When my brother took his life, it had a really bad impact on me. It made me really angry. I'd start having arguments with my teachers, and there was one occasion where I went to the bathroom and smashed it up because I just couldn't take it anymore. When I first walked into Empire, I thought it was amazing. It felt like a family, and I was like, yeah, this is definitely like where I want to be. This is definitely something that I would like to do.
At Empire Fighting Chance, I work as a boxing therapist, and I work with young people delivering therapy and using boxing as the tool to do that. What we offer at Empire Fighting Chance is a safe, supportive environment. We have role models, we've got very caring, very respectful, dedicated staff, which a lot of young people who come here don't experience or don't have in their day-to-day lives.
When I had counselling before, I had to like sit down and talk about everything that was going on, and I just felt like that just wasn't really working for me. I feel like it's a break, and it's kind of like my space to just get away from what's going on at home or what's happened in the past.
When a young person comes in, we don't say, I'm a therapist, I'm above you, or I'm a boxing coach, got more experience than you. We're on the same level playing field.
I was coaching, and the referral came through for Abdul. He was in year 7 at the time, so a little bit smaller than he is now. On the referral was a lot of fighting, at risk of exclusion in schools.
I don't feel like I had no one to talk to, so sort of all my anger and all my thoughts I sort of kept to myself. And then outside of school, I started to mix amongst the wrong group of people. I've had run-ins with drugs at a young age, alcohol at a young age.
We recommend Empire for young people who have often experienced trauma and abuse, who are very dysregulated. I think they struggle to use conventional talking-based therapies. So we see the value of exercise and the combination Empire Fighting Chance has of both using the boxing exercise, but also really importantly, the relationship with the trainer.
Courtney was very open, he was welcoming, as were the rest of the staff in the boxing gym. I was able to like release all this energy that I'd had built up inside of me that I hadn't been able to release in any other form apart from anger at school.
If they want to talk, then that's absolutely fine, or if they just want to box, then again, that's absolutely fine. But just know that we're here any time that they need the help.
Cassia was in a really bad place. She couldn't cope socially, she couldn't cope with school, she couldn't understand why she didn't fit. She would hurt herself frequently. I was always having to check. She had it in her head that she was crazy, that nobody could help her. So we were desperate. She came to Empire. Her coach, Courtney, managed to develop a relationship with her, and she bonded with him very quickly. And from then on, it was incredible. Her confidence grew, going from a point where I didn't know if she was going to survive the next day to seeing what she's accomplished now. She's incredible. She works to promote Empire by telling her story and explaining what Empire does and the impact that it can have on children and families.
I went through a lot of bullying from the start of school right up until I left year 11. I convinced myself that it was me and that it was me that people didn't like and I'd done something wrong, and then you start to convince yourself that you deserve it and you know that this is how people should treat me and that this is how I'm going to be treated forever, so it's something you just begin to accept. I heard about Empire at college through someone who used to work here, and I came down to check the place out, meet some of the coaches, kind of went over what they do here. As soon as I walked out, I kind of knew that this would be the place where I felt comfortable to sort of, you know, be able to speak out about things that I just hadn't before.
Ruby's progression's been massive since she started coming to Empire. She's very shy and quiet when she first came in and scared to open up about what she'd been through. Everyone's interested in her story. They've been really happy to see her succeed and get her place at university. I think we're all really proud of her.
They're really good at really making you feel like you are still worth it 100%, and I think that's definitely something that I realised I needed, and I'm very grateful for.
If it wasn't for Empire, I probably wouldn't be where I am now. I'm saying this as someone who's had counselling, who's been through pretty much everything in the book, and I honestly feel like if I didn't know about Empire now, I probably wouldn't be alive, or I'd probably be somewhere where I shouldn't be.
I would say to someone who wants to come to Empire to 100% do it, and I think everyone should hear about them and hear about what they do, because it is incredible.
The benefits are obvious. They really do change lives.